We'll now run through several power-related repairs and troubleshooting scenarios. The test station runs on a rechargeable battery. If the battery is low, the battery needs to be charging for the test station to operate. If the battery is not charging, it could mean the DC jack has been damaged. To replace the DC jack, remove the nut on the outside of the case and push the jack assembly inward. Another potential issue is if the detachable power supply is faulty. To check the power supply, connect a voltmeter to the connector jack. The voltage should read above 12 volts DC. If a value of 0 volts DC or below 12 volts DC is registered on the meter, replace the power supply. If power issues persist, it could be a bad battery or a battery not retaining a charge. Locate the battery and its connection to the main board on the underside of the main panel assembly. The battery is located here, and this is the battery connection to the main printed circuit board. If the battery is operating properly and maintaining a full charge, it should read between 7.45 and 8.15 volts DC at the connection to the main board. Connect the voltmeter to the positive and negative pins at the connector to the main board to take a reading. If the reading is not between 7.45 and 8.15 volts DC, the battery should be replaced. If the battery needs to be replaced, you'll need to remove the battery holder bracket. Use a 1/4-inch nut driver to remove the 2 nuts on either side of the battery bracket holder. Remove the bracket and set aside. Next, cut the 2 wire ties that couple the battery wires to the main wiring harness. Be careful not to nick or cut any wires when removing the wire ties. Once the new battery is installed, you'll want to replace these wire ties to ensure the strength and integrity of the complete wiring harness. Finally, using needle nose pliers, carefully remove the battery connector jack from the main printed circuit board. The battery connector jack is positioned J6 on the main board. At this point, the battery has been detached from the main panel assembly and can be replaced. The battery part number is shown on the battery label.